Hello, welcome back to Bioenergetics. My name's Devaraj. Today we're going to look at the jaw, this area of the body here. And a lot of people have a lot of tension in the jaw, this tight feeling. And often in therapy, in body-based therapy, it's associated with repressed anger, held in this jaw, this kind of feeling. Like, a lot of people don't understand about anger. Anger is not just the feeling of anger. In body-based therapy, it's really releasing anger, really allowing yourself to really be angry. A lot of people are angry, but they don't actually release anger. There's a difference. They get aggressive, but it's not really, the idea is you want to release anger. And one of the classic signs is, of a lot of repressed anger and the person still being angry, they haven't really released it. Like the release has started and it's got halfway, but it's kind of got stuck. It's got stuck about here. And one muscle that's very strongly affected is the Masseter muscle. And that's a muscle that runs from your cheekbone here down to your jawbone, around here, in front of the ear. You can feel it. Feel and see if you can kind of dig into it or if it's really tight and tense. You got it, of course, on both sides, left and right. Have a good feel in there, A good thing you can do with this Masseter muscle, if you feel tension there, there's a lot of stuff held there. It's not necessarily anger, In the old days, 10, 20 years ago, everyone would say, oh, anger in the jaw. And it's not necessarily that, the feelings, repressed feelings are distributed around the body, around the muscle system, but it's probably anger. So what you can do is take one knuckle, like the longest finger, and stick it out like that. Can you see it? Yeah, like that. And start to grind in. You can even support your face a little bit on the other side. Grind in there and feel for a start, is it easy to grind in there or is it quite painful? If there's a lot of pain there, that's a sign stuff's repressed in. There's a lot of tension in that muscle. So something you can do is to make a sound as you do it. What we learn as kids is when there's pain there is to clench and hold, and then it just gets stuck in the body and it doesn't go anywhere. And then we carry on doing that later in life and it doesn't support us in the slightest. So in this exercise, you're going to take this and you're going to grind into that Masseter muscle between, you see where I'm doing it there, between the cheek, up top of the cheekbone and the jawbone, right in the middle there. Find some tension, grind in there and go, ah, 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 ah. You put it out. And of course you do the other side as well, ah, ah, ah. Yeah, you can really grind in there. If you're really feeling hardcore and you want to really release this stuff, then a way to really do it is do it with a friend, basically not with an enemy. And, get them to stand behind you and put one hand there of their shoulder, supporting the one side of your face, and the other one, they grind in there, and you just scream. Don't lock it and hold it in. You won't achieve nothing by that. As soon as you feel them touch you, start to make a sound, and that'll help you to just increase the sound. So that's how that's how we do it in a group room sometimes to get that muscle release, because on your own it's not so easy to really get on your case. But that's a great way of releasing it. Now let's look at a couple of other jaw release exercises. They're a bit from Alexander Lowen, I think, originally. And one is to really stick the jaw out and make a growl sound. And that goes like... You need to do it for a minute or two usually. And try and get the sound in the belly. Try and connect to your belly while you're making the sound. At some point, when you get more adept at bioenergetics and these kinds of exercises, you can feel when it's actually starting to release. But initially, you just need to keep doing it until you get a lot more feeling inside your body. There's always a phase where it's not so easy and your mind fucking, is it doing anything or not? Just stick with it and you'll get there. That's the first one of those jaw release exercises. Now there's another couple. The first one is very similar. You stick the jaw out, you make the growl sound, and you move the jaw up and down, a bit like... I can feel feel it working in my muscle system. I can feel it in my neck as well, working around this masseter and where the jaw and the chin bone are locked, you know, in there where they meet each other. And the last one we're going to do today is with the jaw, sticking the jaw out and moving it from side to side. Same exercise, growl sound, jaw out and just moving side to side. Goes like... Yeah, you can have a look in the mirror while you're doing it if you want to have some fun at your face. Okay, that's some jaw release. It's a really great area to work on. It's one of the classic areas, along with the wrists, for example, where a lot of tension gets locked. You know, it's like half moving out and it just gets stuck at the end bit. You know, the wrists from the heart and the jaw from all over. You know, that feeling like there's a lot held in the jaw. So do these jaw exercises regularly. You know, do them for a minute at a time each, and you know, you'll feel a lot of difference in your jaw. Okay, cool. Over and out. See you next time.